Hey YouTube, Andrew here. I was going to record this like 2 weeks ago, but I've been busy. So, I just wanted to say thank you for being awesome. You hear a lot of horror stories about commenters and viewers on YouTube, but I seem to have got all the cool ones, all 3,700 of you. And thank you for that. Maybe it's a matter of I have such a relatively small subscriber base, but those couple thousand of you are very cool, and you make doing videos like this a lot of fun. Thank you. People ask me, Andrew, since you're an unabashed Nintendo fanboy, how come you don't have a 3DS? Don't you want one? Yes, I do. I'm a console gamer. I prefer the console experience, but that's not to say I'm anti-handheld. I love handhelds. I just prefer console. That said, yeah, I do want a 3DS, and there are a lot of games on the 3DS that I really want to play. But, you know, it comes down to budget, both time and money. I have precious little of both. So that's one of the reasons why I'm a single console owner. It's not my raging Nintendo fanboyism that keeps me sticking with the Nintendo consoles. It's I simply can't afford to have all of them. And even if I could, I can't really afford all the games or the time to play all the games I'd want, but I could probably make time for 3DS. This leads me to one of my Twitter followers, and also probably one of my YouTube viewers, who contacted me about 6 months ago and said, Andrew, you're such a big Nintendo fan, it's an absolute a crime, I say, that you don't have a 3DS. Is there any way I could donate money to you to help the Buy Andrew a 3DS campaign? I'm not kidding. Someone actually asked me this. And I said, no. I'm incredibly humbled and flattered. Thank you very much for the suggestion. But no, there's really no way to donate money to me, and he actually persisted. He says, "Oh man, because you should really have a DS or a 3DS, and I'd chip in towards it. I think others would too, and be awesome. So if you ever have a way to, I don't know why I'm using this voice for the guy, but if you ever have a way to let me donate, let me know." And so I thought about it, and I thought, well, I'm certainly not above taking people's money if they want to give it to me, especially, you know, to help me buy video games. So I looked into it. I have a PayPal account, so I set up my and you can donate money to the PayPal account of anyone you choose. So I put a link to my PayPal account on my channel page and called it Tip Jar. And I contacted it on Twitter, and I said, if you go to my channel page, there's a tip jar. If you're feeling so inclined, you're more than welcome to give me money. I'll certainly take it. And left it at that. And he said, okay, cool, and left it at that. And a little while later, I get an email message that says, this person's made a donation. I'm like, huh, cool. So I looked, and he donated $100. And I thought, oh, that has to be a mistake. He must have typed 100 thinking it was 2 implied decimal places. He meant to, you know, chip in $1, which is perfectly lovely thought. And put 100, not realizing that was $100. So I was about to email him privately and say, dude, you accidentally donated $100. Let's make this right. But he contacted me on Twitter before I had a chance to contact him and confirmed that he sent me that much money. So, wow. Thank you. I know thank you, just those two words by themselves doesn't quite cover it, but I got nothing else. Thank you. Seriously. And a few others have, stumbled across the tip jar and have donated a couple bucks. And of course, 100 and change is not quite enough to buy a 3DS. The 3DS runs, 200 plus, depending on where you're looking. On Black Friday, Target was selling the 3DS XL for $150. So I bought it, and if it were not for awesome viewers like you guys, and especially you, Matthew, I won't use your full name because I didn't ask you first, and I don't know how to pronounce your last name correctly. Thanks to you viewers, I now am the proud owner of a 3DS XL. So, thank you. As slight as a mere thank you may seem, please know that it is heartfelt and genuine. I haven't opened it yet. I don't have any games for it. 3DS games run $35, $40 a pop, and I will definitely, it's not going to sit in this box forever. I will definitely, I'll probably be unpacking this soon. I've just been busy. So, I've been making YouTube videos for about 2.5 years now. The first video I made was actually before that. The Nintendo Why Won't You Give Me Your Money video. I kind of consider my first video, but really the first thing I did was a Mystery Science Theater 3000 style riff on the first 10 minutes of a public domain film called Sex Madness. Kind of like Reefer Madness, one of those absurd scare films. Because a friend of mine said, "Dude, you'd be really good at that." This friend of mine also drinks a lot, so, take his suggestions with a grain of salt. So, back in, I think, 2009, I tried, riffing the first 10 minutes of a public domain film, and it turned out alright. And then, for some reason, I've had my work laptop, I noticed there was a camera in it, and I thought, hey, I could make YouTube videos, and I could bitch about the minutia of popular culture. Isn't that original? And so I did the Nintendo Why Won't You Let Me Give You My Money, and the damn thing got over 100,000 views. Not bad for what was essentially my first real video. And because of that response, I kept making videos, and I've never had anything hit quite like that first one, but you guys are routinely watching my videos and leaving really nice comments and seem to really dig what I do, so I'm glad to see that. Thank you for your support. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry I can't do more, both in just saying thank you and making more content for you guys. I really do like producing videos. I just don't have the time to do them. It is for the content. Those of you who produce your own content, you know how time-consuming scripting, shooting, editing, uploading, all that can be. So I wish I could do more than, what do I average, like maybe 2 videos a month, if that. Wish I could do more, but I'll try to make, when I have time to do videos, I'll try to make them as entertaining as possible. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much, and I look forward to producing more videos in the days, months, and years to come. Take care, all.